Hello, hello. Welcome back to the weekly Monday Motivation Podcast, No More Excuses. I am your host, Sandi Ballard, the super badass business coach. And thank you again for being here. You're all badass. Thank you for kicking ass every day and for coming back here week after week, listening and investing in yourself. And I really appreciate that. And again, it's always exciting to see how many downloads and how many people are listening and where. You guys are all over the world, and I love it. And again, if you have not connected with me on social media, please do. And that way I can connect with you, follow you, see what you're up to as well, right? And again, because of that, last week I had the privilege of interviewing one of my listeners, Nikki, and I'm going to attempt her last name, Antoniazzi. It's Italian, and I have screwed that up. Nikki. All right. And her Instagram is Nicolicious Fitness. All right. And the reason I reached out to her and asked her to allow me to interview her is because she's amazing. She's badass, and she's the epitome of no more excuses, right? She came on the show and talked about her habits and how she moved over, as she said, moved over her excuses and realized and was just honest about why she had to shut down her business for a while and what she missed about it and how she came back, right? She didn't give any bullshit excuses. She just did what she needed to do. And last week, she gave you all the challenge to start one new, healthier habit and keep it going for 2 weeks. So this is 1 week in. Did you listen to the podcast? Did you email me, Sandi, with an I, Sandi@sandiballard.com? Did you post in the comment section? If you didn't, please go back and do that. So the big thing is what I've been preaching about and talking about and on my soapbox about is reviewing the results and then modifying your behaviors and your habits. All right, so to really talk about that with the challenge, my habit was to connect with 2 to 3 people a day. And why? The result I desired was to feel connected. Yes, it is lonelier in this COVID world with not as many in-person events or just starting to get back to them. So a little bit selfish on my part, feeling more connected, but also feel connected, reaching out to the people because of my move from Indiana to California, people I don't see as much, to let them know I'm thinking about them. So, beyond thinking about them, reach out to them. Sometimes it's just a quick text, right? To let them know you're thinking about them. So I've done that. Not everyone has returned my text. Might have to look into that a little deeper. And somebody else messaged me. Theirs was to consistently post on Instagram 2 times a day, at least 3 days a week. And their result was obviously to increase exposure. Another listener's was to start getting up 30 minutes earlier each day. Why? Well, to get more prepared, to kind of have a little bit of quiet time to themselves before they start work. And, even though their office right now is 5 steps from the bed, just to have that time and get in the right mindset, right? If you just get up, brush your teeth, and start working, how have you eased into the day? How have you started your day? That seems a little rushed. So I'm really excited for her. And then another one was starting to walk, perhaps run again in the mornings, just to get out again, get a little blood flowing before starts the day. And then, relieve more stress and have some energy to start the day. So what about you? Those seem simple, right? I've heard people all over the place, drink more water. That's always a big one for people for some reason. It's anything from business with social media to just feeling more connected to people to having the right mindset and more energy in the morning. Because habits equal results. Results equal goals achieved. Change is painful and it's necessary, and we're going through that right now with everything this freaking year, right? So, this is the last week I'll preach about this, then God knows what I'll move on to. But here it is. Check your progress on your goals and backtrack. We have 8 weeks left in the year. All right? If you've flatlined or gone backwards, check your habits. More than likely, you haven't changed them up in a while, or you gave up and quit. Like I said, 8 weeks left in this shit show of a roller coaster of uncertainty ride named 2020. Only 8 weeks left. I hear and see many people post their goal for the year, and there was air quotes around that. Their goal for the rest of 2020 is to survive. Yeah, I get it. But are you going to just sit around and wait? Because January 1st, this shit's not going to just magically disappear, right? So what are you going to do to finish the year strong? And again, people are doing that and they're just hiding behind their joke. They're trying to be funny instead of admitting that they have no idea how to get going again. There's fear. And trust me, I used to make jokes and laugh things off, but it's okay to pause. It's okay to say, I have no fucking clue. And then guess what? You said it out loud, and then you better get to work to figure your shit out. All right? And then you can ask for help. I know, that other scary thing. Ask for help. Ask for ideas, ways to get going again. Yeah, I mean, I had someone text and say, hey, I know you go running in the morning. I'm not sure if I'm ready for that. Will you walk with me? Yes, because I'm going to help her and she's going to help me. We're going to do that together. That's something new for me, too. All right, 8 weeks left. How can you, how will you finish this year strong? This is not a new question. I ask this every year of all my clients. If you've listened to this podcast for years, you've heard it. I ask myself, how am I going to finish this year strong? And yes, this stems from my challenges to you and Nikki's challenge to you. What result are you playing for? Envision your best outcome for the rest of this year. Okay, down 5 pounds. Run 2 miles without stopping. That's mine because since my knee surgery, I've not been able to go 2 solid miles without stopping. I've done half marathons, so just getting back into that. That's my goal. Do you want 3 new clients? Do you want 20% increase in sales? Do you want to start that business you've always been dreaming of? Do you want to network or join something to connect with more people? Do you want to learn something new, a new hobby? Maybe surf, guitar, I don't know, start painting, who knows? What do you want to do? Envision it. Hell, even make that damn vision board. Yes, you too, guys. Keep the pieces of paper, pictures somewhere. Keep them in front of you. Envision the best outcome for the rest of this year. And then, what are the 3 action steps you will take to do that? Like Nikki said, what is a habit? So maybe that's one. And finish it off. So the hell with the 2 weeks? Do it for 8. All right. And December 1st, I'm kicking off my Finish the Year Strong course. It's 31 days. It's an automated system, and it's me. We're kicking off December 1st with a live Zoom. Oh my God, that means all of you around the world can join in. December 1st, I'll get it all set up. Message me, Sandi at sandiballard.com. Message me in the social media, or sign up at badassbusiness.coach. Go to the events tab. It'll be on there. You click on it. You sign up. It's freaking so cheap. It's less than a Starbucks coffee a day. We're in this together. Let's finish stronger together. All right. It's going to be a combination of like automated systems and worksheets to check your year, see what lessons you've learned, see what successes you've had, see what challenges you still have, and what your habits are, and how's your environment. Like right now, I am working in the corner of the living room of my condo because that's where I have to be, right? So we're all dealing with changes and challenges in our world right now. So this program will do that. But I want you to whether you sign up for the program or not, I want you to take this next 8 weeks and really dig deeper, envision the best outcome for the rest of this year, and what has to happen to make progress and to actually do that. All right, what are 3 action steps you will take to finish this year strong. I want to hear from you. No more excuses. Let's finish this year strong and kick 2020's ass to the curb. All right? Have a great week. Stay healthy. And if your country is back on lockdown, shutdown, quarantine, whatever you want to call it, do your best. All right? Have a great week. Cheers.